I'm recording. Are you good? Because you're going to be on it. Is that all right? Okay. It's just in the background. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm feeling the season a little bit. Some of you are back. Some of you are leaving me. I'm so glad you're here. So as we begin our practice today, I like to always start the same with just a little bit of breath work to kind of get ourselves here. So we get still and notice. And as we do that, we kind of prepare ourselves to practice yoga, right? Because yoga is so much more than a physical practice. Of course, that's where we start, is in the physical practice. And that's often what most of us come to our mat for, is a physical practice, right? To build strength and flexibility and become healthier physically. As we dip our big toe into the full picture of yoga and understand how the body connects with our thoughts, and you go back and forth with it, right? We're missing a huge part of our yoga practice when we don't dive into that part. So let's take a couple breaths together just to connect here. Nice, long, slow exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big exhale. Let it go. 3, 4. Pause. We're just holding the stillness. And then inhale. Make it a really big inhale this time, pulling right from your lower core to the upper core, all the way up through the top of your head. And we're holding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very nice. Let's do a couple more like that. Really big breath in. Yep, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And now release it. One more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're training ourselves to take nice, big, deep breaths like that to regulate our nervous system. So take a few more rounds on your own and just take a quick little scan. Start at your toes and work all the way up to your nose, becoming aware of what you packed in here today. And this is like body awareness, like just physical awareness. How does your body feel right now? Right? We turn the autopilot off. Now, as we get into this next exhale, and we're just finding that stillness at the end of the exhale, go ahead and bring both knees into your chest. Bypass your ribs and your belly. Come up tight into the pits of your arms. Give a really good squeeze there, kind of squeezing your whole body down into your mat, and then add in a little wiggle of your toes and a circle of your ankles. And then change direction. Nice point and flex. Get a little flutter. Then move up into your knees, big circles of the knees. And change direction. As you slide your knees together, extend your legs straight up. Point your toes, flex your feet. Point your toes, flex your feet. Point your toes, flex your feet. Let's do a couple more point and flex. And point and flex. And point and flex. Hold the flexed feet, drive your heels up, pull your belly down, and circle. You have a pretty good squeeze there on your inner thighs. Change direction. And change direction. And then one more time, change direction. And as we come to center, slide your hands behind your head, lower the right leg, just hover it over the mat. Yeah, lift your shoulders a little higher. And then pull the legs together and switch to the other side, lower hover, lift the shoulders a little higher. Nice, pull the legs together and switch. Good, pull the legs together and switch. Pull the legs together, this time lift upper body and lower and lift and lower. Keep pushing your heels up and we'll go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Little hold right here. Drive those heels up, lower the right leg. Nice, right elbow to left knee, pull the legs together, switch sides. Good, and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. One more each way. Good, and we'll hold this in the center, lift the shoulders up nice and high, drive your heels up. Dive your knees towards your forehead towards your knees. As you release, tap your toes to the floor and then come right back up. So it's just a tap. Now, as we tap our toes to the floor, we're thinking about the lower back, kidney area, sealed into the floor. Try not to create that lift that wants to happen there. And we'll go 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this one, we're going to hold knees to forehead, forehead to knees. Hold, 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 hold. Twist, tapping your toes to the right, back to center. Twist to the left, back to center. Right and center. Left and center. Right and center. Left and center. Right side. And left side. Now as you bring your knees to your forehead, give a little hold right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy release. Rock to the right, rock to the left. And let's rock all the way over here to the right side. Kick the left leg towards the right wall. Come back to center and switch. Come back to center, rock up to your seat, and then back to your shoulders. And we'll go up and down like that a few times. And we're going to work our way to downward dog. So a little cross here at the ankles, a little roll over your ankles, and then right into downward dog. As we get here into our first downward dog, let's walk it out. Bend the right knee, press the left heel back, and just back and forth a few times like that. Nice. So go ahead and start to press your heels back here towards me. Your peace fingers towards the street side. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Yeah, anchor a little bit more into your heels so they're pushing slightly away from center line. That looks good. Nice, straight, long spines. Beautiful. Feels good, right? There's a little work. We're like, there it is. There it is. There's the resistance, right? And we tell ourselves, yeah, there's resistance. in this work. We notice it, we allow it. We don't fight with it. We're just in it, right? We're just in the moment. Oh, there's some resistance. Yeah, I'm building strength. I'm not fidgeting. I'm not moving around in it. We're just noticing that it's there. That's where I not only build strength, but I build this mindset of, oh yeah, it's just resistance. Yeah, I don't really need to react to this. I can hang out here, allow it to get hot. It's okay. It's okay. Roll up into your big toes. Press back into your heels. Roll up into your big toes. Back into your heels. Roll up into your big toes. Back into your heels. This time, roll up into your big toes and hold it there. Heels are high, tail is high. Press into your hands. Hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tiptoe up to the top edge of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat, long spine. Exhale, fold. Root into your foundation and come all the way up. Big inhale. Look up, reach up, pop the heels up. Now exhale, float right into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, root and rise. Big inhale, look up, reach up, pop the heels up. Exhale, float. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, root and rise. Big inhale, look up, reach up. This time halfway down, flat, long spine. Shift to your left, pick up your right, pull your heel into your glute, thigh into your belly. This is where we're building strength and stabilizing around the joints, right? Yeah, use the wall. That's great. Thigh into belly. Yeah, so this is the stuff that builds around in the joints, right? And just help it. Just give it a little help. Yeah, and just squeeze it in there. That's what will start to make that shift. Woo, it's work, yes? Put it down. Yeah, all the way up. Big inhale. Look up, reach up, take a little back bend. Ooh, yeah, hips forward, open your heart. Inhale, back up. Exhale, halfway down. Flat, long spine. Shift, switch to the other side. Heel to glute, thigh to belly. Heel to glute, thigh to belly. Pull it in. Pull it in, right? We're building stability around the joints. 5, hang on. The little shake is good. We're making changes, right? 2 and 1, easy release. Big inhale, reach up, look up, pop the heels up, exhale into your chair. So we're gonna pull the shoulders to the back body like that. So just shift into the back body. Pull your belly in, sit a little lower, pop your heels up, drop them back down, pop them up, drop them back down, pop them up, drop them back down, hold them up, pull the shoulders back, reach the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Big exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale all the way to the mat. Knees first, chest second, belly last. How'd that work out? Yeah? Inhale, cobra. Come back down. Okay, when we do cobra, we're working on back strength. And so we don't want to push off of our hands. Think about that on this one. Inhale, cobra. There's no hand involvement here. My hands might stabilize a little bit, but I'm not pushing off my hands. And release. Again, cobra. Woo, push into the back body. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Let's add our legs in this time. Upper body, lower body, a little squeeze towards center, a flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms out in front. Release. Lift the left arm and the right leg. Cross extend. So we're reaching away from each other. Cross extend. And release. Switch sides. And switch. And switch. Nice work. Both arms, both legs. If you can't get both, do the arms. If you've got both, add in a little flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy release. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in tight. Lift the lower body. Lift the upper body, hold. Go as if. Go as if. And release. We're 2 inches off the floor. Again, that's muscle to bone. We're building stability around the joints, right? Lift and hold. Lower body, upper body, elbows in tight. Woo, stay low, stay low, stay low. Just as if, as if. And release. This time we'll push all the way up. 1, 2, 3, elbows in, lower body, upper body. Press, 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 and back to downward dog. We are building. Woo, we did some quad work yesterday, huh? Is that what is going on? Yeah. Okay, right leg, kick it up. Heel straight back, toes straight down. Beautiful. Those peace fingers, push them in. Push them in. Bend your knee, spin it open. Take the knee for a little spin, like one direction, then the other direction. It's movement. It's all around. Lower arm squeezing center line. Yeah, make sure you go the other direction too. Yeah, good. And then bring your knee around the side. Tap your right elbow. Swing over to the left elbow and then kick straight up. Again, right, left, straight back. Again, right, left, straight back. Let's go one more time. Right, left, straight back. Straight up the center line, step between the thumbs, root and rise, crescent lunge. So we dive into this back hip, right? Push the hip forward, open up the quad, look up, reach up, pinky fingers in, thumbs out. Sit, sit. So find the work down there. Oof. Sit a little lower. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to the right, trying to keep your thumbs right at the center of your chest as you twist. Squeeze your inner thighs into the center line. Hang on. Taking the left elbow across the right knee. Give a little push to come into the twist just a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, easy release. High plank to low plank. There's our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog this time. Shoulders back, heart lifts, push into the back of the head, and release. Downward dog. Very nice. Kick the left leg up. Heel straight back, toes straight down. Bend the knee, spin it open. Add in some movement. Again, not right and wrong, just movement. Make sure we're going both directions. And then around the side, a little tap there. Switch over to the other side and kick straight back. Let's do that again. Outside, inside, straight back. Again. Nice. Again. And one more. Here we go. Straight back, straight up the center line, step, root, rise, crescent lunge. Pinky fingers in, thumbs out. So let's sit into it. Give a little push into this right side. Ooh, yeah. Heart open, gaze is up, breath is deep. Bring your hands to your heart. A little twist to this left side, trying to keep your thumbs right there on your sternum. And then your right elbow across the knee. We'll dive into this just a little bit more. Nice work for 3, 2, and 1. Easy release. Pick up the front foot. Chaturanga. 2 up dog, 2 downward dog. Let's take a nice long slow exhale. Take a peek at your hands, hop, step, or walk, top edge of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root into your feet and come all the way up. Big inhale, look up. Little baby back bend. Ooh, inhale up, exhale, float. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, chaturanga. Now we could hop or step to chaturanga, right? Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward dog. Very nice. Kick the right leg back up. Bend the knee, spin it open. Ooh, now make sure that your standing leg, your left leg, completely solid, right? We're not rolling into it. Yeah, bring it back around, step right between the thumbs. Root in, rise up, crescent lunge, push into the front shin. Open the heart. Open this up into second warrior. Spin your back heel, look down the front hand. Very nice. Very nice. So your left thigh, see if you can squeeze it to this right wall. Yeah, it always wants to wander away from the center line. Just see if you can squeeze it into the center line. Drop down a little farther, push into the front shin, the right knee pressing towards this right wall as well. We're anchored into our heels, belly in, sternum up. Ooh, we've got the humidity gods with us today. Yeah, flip your hands, reach in reverse, bicep close to the ear, look up at your right thumb. A little more press into the front shin. Ooh, you got this, you got this. And release. Chaturanga, up dog, downward dog. We're gonna kick the left leg up nice and high, bend, spin, open it up. Stepping right between the thumbs, root in, rise up. Open in the heart here. Pinky fingers in, thumbs out, push into that front shin. Ooh, that looks good. We got this hip flexor nice and open, ready to go. Yes? Take another breath. Open it up. Second warrior, soft shoulders. Really find your back body here. Squeeze into it. So I move this back thigh into center line, keeping this front leg nice and steady. Look down the front hand, sit a little lower. We're looking for the work. Sit a little lower, looking for the work. You found it? Belly to back body. Flip your hands, reach in reverse. Bicep close to your ear, look up at your left thumb. Push into the front shin. So that squeeze, that muscle to bone, like stay in it, right? Stay in it. We're building muscle right there. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the arms. Chaturanga, up dog, downward dog. Looking good this morning. Yeah, let's take an extra breath there in downward dog. And just take a moment to notice. How are we feeling this morning, right? As the weather changes, our practice changes a little bit, right? Like we notice fluctuations, disturbances in our body. Okay, that's the yoga practice. So beautiful. Hop, step, or walk. Take the top edge of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and on the exhale, fold. We're coming back to chair pose. Reach forward, pull the shoulders back, roll the heels, drop back a little farther, take the arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your heels, keep your arms up. Whoop, there's the work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Kick the right leg. Step between the hands. Root your back heel in. Here's the rotation on this left hip, right? Plug it in. Look up, reach up. Push into your back heel. Push into your front shin. 2 directions, creating space, creating strength. Move into your back body. Open up to second warrior. Straight down the front hand. Sit a little lower. Sit a little lower. Ooh, so get this rotation. Reach and reverse. Bicep close to the ear. Stay in the work. Come right back down. Pick up the front foot. Don't drag it. Chaturanga. 2 up dog. 2 downward dog. Kick the left leg. Step between the hands. Spin the back foot. Root and rise. First warrior. This right side, move it in. This left side, back it up. Yin and yang, hard and soft, work and release. Creates the balance. Broccoli and chocolate, right? Yeah. Important to have both. Sit, sit, open it up. Soft shoulders, belly in. Wiggle your toes a little bit, sit a little lower. Flip the hands, reach and reverse. Bicep close to the ear, look up at your left thumb. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, easy release. High plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. So come back to this nice breath with the space between the inhale and the exhale. The space, right? If you're in the breath and meditation class, woo, you're really practicing. If you're not, you should get on there and do the little self-guided one. Get a little breath practice so that when we're here, we can find this regulated breath. Yeah, the regulated breath. Because when our breath isn't regulated, that's sending a signal to our brain that we're not okay right now. And you need to practice yoga when your brain thinks everything is okay. Otherwise, it's a battle. Yoga shouldn't be a battle. It should be hard, right? We shouldn't have to fight it. Hop, step, or walk, top edge of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Powerful pose. So remember, heels are down. Reach the arms up. Push your thumbs back. There's the work in the back body. Now exhale right into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg, kick and step. Root and rise. First warrior. Open up to second warrior. Yeah, find the work. Reverse the warrior. And come right back down. Take chaturanga. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you take it back. Left side, kick and step. Root and rise. First warrior. Open up to second warrior. Reverse the warrior. Nice. Come right back down. Take chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Beautiful work. As you finish this exhale, peek forward. Hop, step, or walk. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Powerful pose. Exhale, float it back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, strengthen. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg, kick and step. Root and rise. First warrior. Remember the yin and the yang. Chocolate and the broccoli, right? Yeah, open it up. Check this front knee for a second. Just stay here. Hip, knee, big toe, 12 o'clock. That's super important. Alignment, super important. Quality over quantity. Now reverse. Push the front knee forward. Squeeze around the joints. Beautiful. Windmill the arms back around. Pick the front foot up. Try not to drag it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Take an extra breath. That picking of our foot up is the same that we did in that little flamingo pose at the beginning, right? Pulling thigh to belly, heel to glute. So give it a go. Left leg, kick it up. Now pull your knee into your chest. Woo, there's the squeeze, right? Now step. Yeah, spin the back foot. First warrior, open it up and reverse it. Good, so as we go back down, we just reverse that, right? Pick it up. Step it back. Chaturanga. Up dog, downward dog. So maybe you slow that down just a little bit and really get that lift and squeeze into your core. Hop, step, or walk, top edge of the mat. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold. Powerful pose. Reach the arms, drop the heels. Woo, we're building some heat, yes? Love the rain, love the rain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Kick your right leg, step between the hands. First warrior. Anchor into your back heel, root and rise. Very nice. Second warrior, open it up. Reverse the warrior. Puff out into your back body a little bit, and then take this into a side angled warrior. Let's start here with our elbow on our knee. Squeeze into your back body, wrapping the left arm around, as if you want to grab the top of your right thigh. Sit into your shoulders. Take the right hand, scooch it underneath. Internal rotation, right? Internal rotation to see if we can get our hands together. Yeah, and we're just going as if. We're just moving as if. Moving as if. Take another breath. Start to straighten the front leg. Shoulders to center line. Woo! Hello, hamstring. Yeah. So if we go up into bird of paradise, if I just tipped you up, you'd be there, yeah? So step your back foot forward. If you have the bind, keep it. If you don't have the bind, grab your right shin, pull it up, take it into tree. And maybe you hold it there, right? Maybe you're able to let go and move up into a tree with your gaze up. Maybe you have the bind, a partial bind, right? A partial bind, a full bind. They're all good. Moving into your back body and then taking whatever extension is available. Coming out of it so slow and controlled. Yeah, there's the stabilizers. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You really want to work on those stabilizers. They're going to take you through life. Yeah, or not. Left leg, kick it up, step between the hands. Root and rise. Ooh, yeah, open it up. Very nice, reverse it. So here's our side angled warrior. Elbow on the knee to start with, kind of easy-ish, right? Easy-ish. Find your shoulders and your kidney area, wrap your arm around and just touch it. Maybe you can get to the top of the thigh. Yeah, that looks good. So your left arm wrap internally rotates and goes underneath the arm. You have to have like this internal rotation because your elbow has to bend, right? Yeah, move your shoulders back into center line. Push the top of the head up here. Press into your back heel. Start to straighten your front leg. Woo. Oh, yeah. Push into your back body as you do that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big step with the back foot. So I have the bind or I don't have the bind. If I don't have the bind, I'm going to grab my left shin, slide it up into some kind of a tree today. Right, keeping my gaze down is going to help me in the foundation. It's going to help my balance. So as I need a little extra challenge, then I'll shift my gaze up to my fingertips. Rooted in, strong core, wrapped or not wrapped. Okay, I'm going for this extension. This balance comes from stability, strength, flexibility, putting it all together. 4, 3. Now as we come out, we go with control. Yeah. Into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hopper step, chaturanga. to up dog, to downward dog. Nice long, slow exhale. Gently come down onto your knees into a cat stretch. This is a mad cat, belly up, tail down. Inhale, lift tail, chest and chin. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Let's do a couple more like that. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Nice. Find the halfway spot. Spin so that you're looking at the left wall. So you spin on your right knee, the left leg nice and straight. It's an easy side plank. And sometimes it's nice to go down on your forearm. If your wrists give you a lot of grief, forearm gives them a rest. Doesn't make it easier. It just gives the wrist a rest. Yeah. All right, good. So pick up the right knee. The right knee. Then pick up the right foot if that's available. Kick it out in front. There's the stabilization. Lower it down nice and slow. Just a little tap there. Now we're going to add in the twist. Reach through and then open it up. And reach through and open it up. And reach through. It's nice and slow. Don't rush the love. 2 more. 1 more. Nice work. High plank to low plank. Up dog. To downward dog. Right back onto your knees. Spin so you're looking at the right wall. Side plank. Start in an easy side plank. Stack your shoulders, your ribs, your ears. Feel free to go down on your forearm. Okay, here we go. Pick up the left knee. Pick up the foot if you can. Go as if, right? Maybe like you're light in your big toe. You're kind of getting your knee up. You're working towards that strength and stability in the core. Now kick it out in front. Hold it for a breath. And then lower it down. Beautiful work. Okay, here we go. Add in the twist. And inhale, open up. Try not to rush this. Come through, hold. And then open it up. Good, again. Nice. Again. Nice, we got a couple more. And last one, here we go. Big inhale. Open it up. High plank to low plank. Up dog to downward dog. Long, slow exhale. Hop, step, or walk. Top edge of the mat. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold. Powerful pose. Look up, reach up. Right into our airplane. Exhale. Ooh, good work. So let's come back into this flamingo where we pull the heel into the glute, the thigh into the chest. Try to keep the spine long. Hang on to it. We're going to slowly extend the right leg back, keeping the arms there or moving them into third warrior, arms overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big step back. First warrior. Open up into second warrior. And now reverse. Oh, straighten the front leg. Windmill the arms. Triangle, left hand touches the floor, the shin or the block. Moving the tail back. So see if you can start to create the soft as you move the tail back. You create the length. The top arm up and over the side of the head. The bicep is resting on the ear. We're turning nose, sternum, belly up. Trying to create a nice straight long line. from your fingertips to the top of your right hip. Can you take the left hand and reach towards the right wall? Maybe the elbow's resting on the knee today. We're going as if. Release the hands. Step the back foot about halfway up your mat. Twist your triangle, so right hand forward, left hand on the waist. Solid foundation, straight legs. Now lengthen the spine. Here comes the twist. Left elbow straight up, maybe reaching the arm up. Yeah, work on the straight legs first. The solid foundation, so your back heel's down. The straight legs. If that's what you can get today, that's great. If you can add in a little twist, great. But don't rock the foundation just to get a twist. Yeah? Nice work. Release the hand, nose to the inside of the knee, soften your shoulders, push your tail back. Say hello to your hamstring for just a couple of breaths. And then release into a chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hop, step, or walk. Take the top edge of the mat. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold. We're coming into powerful pose, chair pose. Very nice. Sit, 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 sit. And then right into airplane. Very nice. Okay, so we'll shift into the right, pick up the left. Heel to glute, thigh to chest. Hang on. That's the work. The extension's not the work. This is the work right here, the pulling in. Yeah, well, it's a different kind of work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, as we extend, right, it's a balancing challenge for sure. Straight standing leg. Maybe we stay here with the arms. Maybe we bring the arms overhead right into our third warrior. That's work, yeah? And then step back. First warrior, it opens right up into second warrior. Now our reverse. Okay, we're gonna straighten this front leg. Windmill the arms. Triangle. We'll set it up. Nice solid foundation, straight legs, long torso, long arms. Yeah? Then maybe the top arm comes up over the side of the head, bicep to ear, palm down. Maybe the right arm's gonna reach towards the left wall. Maybe. Maybe. Easy release. Step the back foot halfway up the mat. Left hand forward, right hand on your waist, twisting the triangle. Start with a solid foundation. So we didn't switch our feet. Our right foot is still forward. Nice work. Straight legs. Tail pressed back, top of the head forward. Now start to twist the shoulder. Maybe we twist the shoulder. Maybe not. Maybe there's so much going on here in this front leg that it's really hard to keep it straight. So that's what you're working on. Yeah? So important not to rush the process in yoga. Don't rush the process. What are you going to do when you're like 80? Right? Like, don't rush it. Like, just enjoy it. You're going to do yoga when you're 80. Yeah, press into your shoulders, pull your belly in. Take a couple more breaths. All right, easy release. Meet you in downward dog. Really nice work. Come back onto your knees, cross at your ankles, roll all the way over and find yourself in your boat. Toes about eye level, reach towards your heels. Now we got the juices flowing today. Extend and bring it in. Extend and bring it in. Extend and bring it in. 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. Hold this one. Right side, left side, right side, left side. 8, 7. Here's the modification. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, roll down slow. Reach your arms overhead. Go up the way that you went down. Yeah. Maybe I'm here, maybe I'm here, maybe I'm here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Extend, scoop your core, come down slow, slower. Oh, inhale. Up the way you went down. So if you went down, heels last, heels go first. Belly in, scoop, 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 and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend, come down slow, hollow it out. Slide your feet in a little wide of your hips. Lift your hips up into bridge. Now we could certainly slide the block under there. Take a few breaths with the hips elevated, supported by the block. Or we could keep the hips up, not supported by the block, and there's a little more work, right? Squeezing inner thighs towards each other. If wheels in your practice, then get your hands up alongside your head. 1, 2, 3, up into a wheel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll come down nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Tail touches last. Take a big inhale and a long, slow exhale. So let's go 1 more time. Bridge wheel halfway in between the two, extending on the inhale. Nice, easy release. Wiggle your feet to the edges of the mat if they're not already there. Windshield wiper to the right, and then over to the left. And then back over to the right, and back over to the left. Yeah, a couple more times. Now let's hang out over here on the right side, extending the arms overhead, right hand grabbing left wrist, a little tug. All the way over to the left side. Left hand grabbing right wrist, a little tug. Gently coming back to center and then dropping your knees towards each other. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, as you dump the air out, see if you can squeeze your ribs towards your back body. And then again, inhale, fill up, allow the ribs to float up off of the floor. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. And then exhale, just squeeze your belly towards your back body. Very nice. Bring your knees into your chest, rock up to your seat and back to your shoulders. Do that a couple of times, just this roll across the spine. Hopefully feels amazing. So we're gonna come up to standing. We're working on this plant and lift. Big inhale, look up, reach up, pop the heels up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your mat, move it over to the wall, short edge touching the baseboard. Yeah, we haven't been upside down for a few classes, so let's work on that today. And let's start in our downward dog, heels against the wall, just like that. Okay, we'll just start there. Toes on the baseboard, heels on the wall. Yeah, good. Just like that, just a couple of breaths, good. And then take your right foot to about hip high. Give it a nice little press there into the wall. And as you push into the wall, lift your left leg, kick it all the way up and over like you wanted to drop it on your head. Push your hips high, The right leg is perfectly straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to downward dog. All right, let's do that on the left side. Left foot up on the wall. Only hip high, not too high. Hip high, hip high. Now, as you push into it, take the opposite leg up and over. The leg on the wall is perfectly straight. You'll look fantastic. Woo! Come right back. Downward dog. Look at you guys. You are getting so incredibly strong. Let's do that on our forearms. So in dolphin pose, it kind of forces those upper back muscles to work, right? So don't let your hands come together, right? Don't let your hands come together. Keep them in the downward dog position. You just took your forearms down. Right foot on the wall, give a kick, left leg up and over, drop it onto your head, straighten your right leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dolphin. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, let's come into child's pose. Reaching the arms forward, forehead to the mat, chest and belly resting between the thighs. Nice. Nice. All right, come back up onto all fours. Drop your head right there between your thumbs, and then slide your hands back to where you can see all 10 of your fingers. My arms are in a chaturanga position, right? I don't do chaturanga out here, right? I do chaturanga way back here. I'm gonna take the right, go easy with this one because you'll go up easy. Right foot on the wall, kick the left leg straight up this time. Straighten out your right leg. Ooh, there you are in a beautiful headstand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Left leg on the wall, give a little push, kick the opposite leg straight up. Straight up. 5, find your hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Child's pose. Now, pick your favorite of those 3 and go up one more time. One more time. Pick your favorite and go. Yeah, now this time as we go up, let's think a little more straight up. Yeah, straight up. Pulling your ribs in towards your back body, and then maybe getting a little lighter on the leg that's on the wall, right? A little lighter. Like lift your heel, then get into your big toe, and then play a little bit with this idea of letting go. Your brain has to like calibrate, right? It's tricky. Beautiful. Yeah, if you did one leg, switch over to the other. If you're up there, just stay up there. Just stay up there. Yeah. And when you've done both sides and you're feeling content with the upside down party, then go ahead and come down and get your legs up the wall. Yeah. Once your legs are up the wall today, let's get them out nice and wide. so that we are in a gigantic straddle. I'm going to bring some therapy balls around, and you can take them or not take them. Yeah, just lift your head, and then if you don't like them, we can get them out. Go a little higher if you can. Okay, it's right there. Ooh, arms overhead. You guys got a little sweaty today. Nice work. You should sweat every day, right? Isn't that what they tell us? So important to get those juices going. Let's go a little higher if you got it. There we go. No, you're good. You're good. There. Circle sweep your arms around by your waistline, close to the wall. Circle sweep them back up. Yeah, now think snow angel. Think snow angel. Drag your thumbs in the snow. Drag them back up. Yeah. Drag them in the snow. Drag them back down. I see some of you don't know what a snow angel is. There we go. You got it. You got it. Now, how about a golf swing? Does that make you happier? A little golf swing, right side to left side. Yeah, look at that. You all know a golf swing. Right side to left side. Top arm stay straight. A little side to side movement across those therapy balls. Woo! Some stuff in there. Tennis balls in a nylon work great. Beautiful. Slide your legs together. Now you can keep the therapy balls, you can get rid of them, you can place them under your low back or in your kidneys. You need a little kidney flush, they're great to just press right into your kidneys. A little lower if you've got a little lower back pressure, right? Just to release any of that. Let's take the right foot over top of the left knee and then slide the left foot down the wall. And we don't want to go too far with this left leg because we don't want the tail to lift. Once we've got it pretty much as tight as we can go, let's go ahead and put a little pressure here on the right knee, a little pull on the foot, maybe a little massage on your foot, fingers between the toes. All that stuff is really great. And, you know, most of our hips don't love an external rotation. So as we get here to this part of the class where we've created the heat, we've moved the energy around, the chi, right? It's all moving now. We can work towards releasing some of the stuck energy that we don't necessarily need to hold and pack around with us. It often sits here in our hips. So as we ask for this rotation and it's a little bit uncomfortable, this is the work, the sitting in it, allowing for the discomfort to be there until it subsides. That's the release, that's the letting go. It should be a daily process. Making sure we can find the space between the inhale and the exhale is so important. Our body's not going to open the door to the release unless it feels safe. It doesn't feel safe unless the breath is in a neutral state. So this connection between our body and our mind is so crucial to the effectiveness of our practice, yeah? Go ahead and take the legs up the wall, give them a nice little shake. And when you're ready, switch over to the other side. Slide the right foot down the wall, just barely, right? Just enough to, ooh, there it is, right? Once you found that, you sit in it. A little pressure on the knee is okay, as long as there's no discomfort in the knee. As long as we can keep a deep breath. And then we'll add in this fingers between the toes, massage on the bottom of the foot, all of the goodness. So all the extras, right? A little extra while we're sitting here. And massage always tells the brain that things are good, right? So love on the foot. Yeah. All right, so as we release here, we're gonna kick the legs back up the wall, give them a nice little shake. Slide both feet down the wall about 18 inches or so. Push in and lift the hips up. Now, if the therapy balls are under the shoulders, this is gonna be like a deep tissue massage, and that's totally fine. We don't want it to be painful, so you might remove the therapy balls or just go up a little bit. And that's great. We can work that. If you took the therapy balls out, I bet you could go all the way up into shoulder stand, hips over the shoulders. Yeah, maybe taking one or both feet off the wall, hanging out there in the upper part of your arm, elbow to shoulder, across the tops of the shoulder blades. Yeah, and let's just hang out here, allowing the blood to gently move towards the heart without effort. Again, we're looking for this place where we can continue to take nice, big, deep breaths. Now, a gentle little release from this into plow, or knees to chest, knees to belly, knees to forehead, ears. We're not forcing the feet overhead. Gently and slowly, we'll work our way back to the wall. Bringing the knees into the chest, nice and tight. Slide your arms on the insides of your knees. Catch your feet for happy baby pose. Rock to the right. Rock to the left. Rock to the right. Rock to the left. Try to get your knee right into the floor. As you go to the right side, go ahead and extend the right leg. See if you can drop the leg into the floor. And then all the way over to the left side. And then as we come back to the wall, soles of the feet together. Drop your feet down the wall as low as you can go. Give a little push into the right knee. So press your right knee towards the wall. Good. And then your left knee towards the wall. Good. And do that a couple of times. Right side and left side. And right side. And left side. Both knees press just above the knees. And then release. Sliding your legs back up the wall, give them a nice little shake. Now, if there's something you want to add in that I missed, I encourage you to do that right now. If you're feeling pretty satisfied on this practice today, then you might feel good to just hang out right there. Starting to find this place of stillness and noticing your breath. Just take a minute or so and just again, come back to this noticing game of your body holding resistance anywhere. Start at your toes. Work up into your knees, your hips, your lower back. And there's this core part of our body that wants to do all the work. And as you take a nice big deep breath there, just notice. As you release air, are you able to soften a little more? And then up in and around your heart. And we'll take a nice big inhale as if you could breathe right into your heart. And it spills over above, below, behind. We're holding this space. As you release air, the softness goes down your legs, down your arms, out through the top of your head. Let's do that again. Inhale, fill it up, fill it up. Be a little aggressive with this filling up. You can squeeze your lower core, then your upper core. Hold, 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 hold. Now release. A little awareness in your jaw, maybe the backs of your eyes. And as you start to notice sensation and thought, images, all of it, take the next few minutes here today to just notice it. Using our breath as the anchor when we slide off of that a little bit. So normal, right? The body automatically scratches, moves, right? So natural. Notice and reset. Notice and reset.
That's the best one. Yeah.
Good, see? Getting easier.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Good.